just opening comments. I thought defensively, the first half we were really solid. We were at our end, which again is a lack of experience. In the second half, the bench can talk to them. We just got to get to be more talkative defensively, and that showed up in the second half, especially to start the second half. They're at the opposite end, and now it's all about them talking. And so that's something that we can obviously work on and talk to our guys about. But overall, just really pleased because we got to play somebody else, a good team, a well-coached team. They came at us. They did a lot of good things, both offensively and defensively. And we had to play. We had to really compete. So I think that was the good thing because we got a lot of guys going through it for the first time. Lindsey, first time in almost 18, 20 months. And then you got a lot of new guys other than Jazz and Niz. But really pleased with Niz. I thought he gave us a huge boost at both ends. Zane, for a freshman, 14 rebounds, and the job he did on the glass was tremendous. So, and then I really liked what I saw of Jalen because Jalen's one of those guys, transfer guys, that has had to sit out, and he's learning to play through mistakes instead of harbor them. And I thought he did a really good job of having a really tough stretch in the second half. We took him out, we brought him back, and I thought he was tremendous after that. And that shows growth out of a key player as well. So overall, I thought did a lot of good things. You get to the line 39 times. That's going to, it may not look like pretty offense, but that's good offense when you shoot that many free throws.
Questions for Coach?
You guys shot 26% in the first half. That jumped up to 60%. What kind of adjustments did you guys make?
No adjustments. It's not like, we had shot doctor at halftime or something. I thought the only thing we talked to him about in halftime, your most efficient offense is where you have more passes than dribbles. In the first half, we were like checking how much air was in the ball. I mean, everybody just pound. And so now we end up taking some tougher shots. The timing's not good. And I think nerves. I think you got guys doing it for the first time. And I think just getting out on Lawler and getting to play that first half, we think we're going to be a pretty good shooting team. And that showed up in the second half. I was more concerned on just the efficiency. I think we had, we end up with too many turnovers. It's early in the season. But too many turnovers. There's going to be things that we can look at. And I thought our assists were way up in the second half because we started moving the ball.
You guys had 35 points off the bench. Can you just talk about the depth that you guys had going into
this? Yeah, and we actually didn't have a lot of depth. So we just had 8 guys just because of some injuries and that. So, but those 8 guys got a lot of minutes, and I thought, very productive. And, 2 of those 3 guys coming off the bench were freshmen. And so I thought Niz did a really good job when he came in of not just helping his unit that he was in with, but then when he was in with the freshmen, he was talkative. And we need that. The more talkative we can get, the better. At the 8-minute mark, 8 minutes into the second half, I hammered the senior guards of Jazz and actually Jalen, a junior. We had junior, senior. And to me, that falls on experienced guys. And so I want to hold those guys as accountable as I can because they're going to be keys to understanding what we need out of them and understand what we need out of them to help younger guys and inexperienced guys.
No Eric Parrish tonight. Just any comments on that?
Yeah, he was a coaching decision, and so was Robbie. So we'll see what happens on the 30th.
Coach, was it nice to see you guys pull away at the end there?
Yeah, I wasn't, obviously I want to win the game, but it was more of just how we played. We took 2 really good punches, one to start the game. It was 0-8, and then I think it was 27-7 after that. So you go down 8, and I've said this in other press conferences, I'm most worried about what this team is going to do when there's I've always said 6-0 run. I missed it by 2. It was an 8-0 run. And today they responded with a 27-7 run of their own to end the half. So that's positive, and that's a good thing. So then I thought we got hit in the mouth again to start the second half through about 7 or 8 minutes, and we responded again. So they started figuring things out. They were sharing it. And I thought inside 10 minutes we ran as well as we've ran all night off misses. I thought we were a little slow off misses up until that point. From the 10-minute mark down, I thought we really ran in transition. That's going to be a key for us.
For Coach?
Just, you've coached on the other end of the bench a lot of the time. How did it feel to finally coach and get that under your belt and be here at Lawler?
Yeah, I've only been in here one other time, so it's not like I've been in here a lot. But it's just good. We've had 6 months here in the transition of just getting things together all the way back in June or July of just putting together a roster. so we got to get some other guys, get them healthy. But this was good. This was good. We talk about exhibitions. Normally exhibitions to me are just, a little bit of step up from practice. We just get to play against somebody else. But we took this one a lot more serious with just our approach, because these guys haven't had it, from warm-ups to pregame to night before, because we're a new staff. I want them to know how we do things so that they're not – it's the first time's not Utah. They get 2 exhibition games to kind of figure those things out. And we got to watch tape tonight as staff, but overall just I was pleased with our effort and how we competed, and I wanted to see that tonight, and I thought we did that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm here
No bats.
for 30 seconds.
How good did that feel?
Yeah.
It felt great, honestly. Like I said, it's been a couple years, but it felt good to get a win. You know what I mean? It felt good to play with my teammates, play with my friends, my brothers. Like, it was a good night.
How did it feel for you to see those 3 balls drop in the second half there?
It felt good. My teammates, they saw me struggling early, and they did a good job of finding me and helping me, get in a rhythm and talk to me. So that, clearly to see some shots go in was, it felt good and helped me get me going.
I know it's only a game in, but what did you learn about the team, and what do you want to grow from this game?
Well, honestly, I liked our fight. Like, I like, certain guys stepped up and, like, they impressed me. They impressed everybody. And so I feel like that's, I feel good about that. And we just need to take the next step as a team and continue to get better.
Coach said you guys got hit in the mouth a couple times. How did you guys respond and really rebound after that happened?
We just had to come together. As a team, we in our little mini huddles or even in timeout huddles, we just talk and try to encourage each other to keep fighting. Keep playing for the next guy. And that's how we,
Any more questions for Jalen? Thank you. Questions for Nisre?
Most efficient game here at Nevada so far. That's got to feel pretty good.
No, it does. It feels good to just go out there and finally show people what I could really do, honestly.
By this offseason, what kind of training did you put into this? I know new coaching staff and all that other distractions, but it seemed like you were really locked in out there.
I just really, when Coach Alford came in, he just told me that he believes in me, and just to put last season behind and just focus on getting better and being the best player that you can be. So I really just buckled down and just really got in the gym and just every single day just working out, just trying to work on my game, be comfortable. Watched a lot of film, like even in the limited minutes that I did play last year, I watched film and I was just brutally hard on myself to just come back and just do better.
A couple of dagger threes in the second half. That's got to be pretty awesome to feel and see Lawler just kind of light up like that.
It definitely felt good. It felt like a relief, honestly, to just see some go in. That felt good. So, and just my teammates always supporting me, and even in practice, they always tell me, just shoot it when you're open, shoot it when you're open. The coaching staff has been telling me shoot it when I'm open. So, Kane found me, and I just shot it, and it felt good to see it go in.
Coach wanted to treat this as much as a game as humanly possible. Did it feel like a game out there to you tonight?
No, absolutely. It felt like a game. We had fans come out. We did pregame like it was a real game. So getting up and down, it was for sure. We definitely treated it like a real game. We didn't want to think anything like it's just going to be just an exhibition. No, we treated that like a real game because we're really competitive and we want to win.
I feel like your role has changed on this team.
Well, being a senior, I definitely have to be a leader. Been put in a leadership position, and coach has been talking to me and the whole team about playing for each other and being more vocal. So it's important for me to be vocal, be a leader for the younger guys, and just to produce in the minutes that I get.
What impressed you the most about the young guys, especially guys like Kane and Zane?
What impressed me a lot is how they went out there and they didn't play scared. As a freshman to go in there in that environment for the first time, but they really showed that, honestly, I feel like that they're ready. They went out there, they played hard, they played the right way, and I was impressed by that.
Any more questions for Nisre? Thank you.